This new artificial intelligence does some really amazing things. You can combine several photos, remove certain things from your photos, or add effects to your images. This is a really interesting development that could lead to not using Photoshop at all in the future. What this AI can do is really interesting and cool. For example, look here, it was given this photo and asked to remove the earrings and coffee cup, the object here, with a glass filled with sparkling iced cola. Here it was asked, what can this woman drink if she gets thirsty? If I zoom in on this image, you can see it has drawn a highlight around the glass, which is really interesting. Or, for example, look at this one. It was given a photo of 3 people and also a photo of a child. It was asked to combine these 2 photos together. As you can see, it has merged these 2 photos into a fascinating and cool image. The interesting part is that it has even captured the exact clothing that this child is wearing. It has placed the same clothing on this old man in the photo. Of course, if you pay attention, you'll see that their faces are a bit different. Still, it's a really interesting and cool thing. This is a photo of a woman with the prompt. The woman waves her hand in the crowd. As you can see, the photo has been adjusted to show the woman waving her hand. This demonstrates the AI's ability to completely change the positions of people within photos. Now, look at this one. It wrote the prompt asking, a man and a woman are sitting at a classroom desk. The man with yellow hair. This shows that the AI even recognized the man's hair color. It then placed the woman with this man and created a scene where they are in a classroom together. It's really interesting that this artificial intelligence understands anything you tell it. For example, if you give it a picture and ask, where can I wash my hands in the picture, it will show you exactly the sink and highlight it. Or even in this other picture, it was told to clean the raindrops off the glass. You can see how interesting this artificial intelligence is. Let's go over this artificial intelligence and how to install it on your system. The name of this AI is Omnigen, which has recently come out as an open source AI that you can easily use for free. To use this AI, you can use the demo version for testing, or you can install it on your own system, or run it on a virtual system like Google Colab. First, I'll go to GitHub. There's a HF demo for Hugging Face here, where you can test the Omnigen and see how it works. When the page opens, it will look like this. If you install it on your system, the UI will be identical. Here you can provide the images you want. For example, I will give it one image, and here I will also provide another image. Here I wrote that these 2 people are having a meal. Image 1, image 2, and it's explained above, which says if you want to write a prompt, you can write it before or after the picture to tell it what to do. If I were to explain the settings, here you specify the image dimensions. Here you can adjust the number of steps, which determines the image quality. A higher number of steps generally results in better image quality. And here, if you use this option, it will generate an image with the same dimensions as the original image you provided. Now, if I go lower and click on Generate Image, you can see it gives an arrow here. Why? Because this demo version of Hugging Face doesn't allow more than 2 images per day, unfortunately. I did this, and now it's filled for me. You can install this AI on your system in several ways. One is to write all the code manually, and the second is to use the Pinocchio program, which is an application that includes most of the open source AI that have recently come out. You can install them with just one click. However, to install it, you need to ensure your system specifications are compatible with those of the AI. To install it on your Windows system, just open CMD and copy this piece of code. But before doing this, if Git is not installed on your system, nothing will happen when you run this command. So you need to go to the Git website. You click here to download and install it. It's very easy. After installing, enter this command in your CMD and hit enter. After a few minutes, it will download the files from this Git. Once downloaded, it creates a folder with the name Omnigen. You just need to type cd Omnigen after that. What does cd mean? It means you are entering the folder you created. After entering that folder, you just need to type this command. Before you do that, you need to have Anaconda installed. I will also provide the link for downloading Anaconda here. If you click on it, it will download according to your system specifications, and then you can install it easily. After you install that, when you run this command, it will start downloading your required files. Once all these files are downloaded, you just need to go a bit lower and type this command. What is this command? It actually provides a UI for your AI, meaning you can see it in a web interface. It gives you a web UI. After you do that, you just need to run this command python app.py, and it will start downloading for you. Once file is downloaded, you can easily use the program. Another way you can use this program is to run it on Google Colab. The commands are written here. Just enter Google Colab and input the commands. If you click on this part, it will automatically start executing all the steps for you. To use Google Colab, you only need to have a Gmail account. The next method is Pinocchio. The download link is below the video. Step-by-step installation tutorial on Windows, Mac, and Linux. After installation, search for Omnigen and install it with one click. Make sure to send the video to your friends so they can get familiar with the world of artificial intelligence and keep themselves updated.